You are now tuned into the FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Jon Judah. Syndicated worldwide to bring real black radio back to the masses.
Alright everybody, 1212, what's going on? You're now in tune to another session of the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Jon Judah. Since 1998, whether it's on your FM dial, internet radio station, podcast, or website, we're up in the mix for 3 hours on a weekly basis, here to give you a slice of what we call 21st century black radio to the masses. A mix of old and new school music from the black diaspora, hip-hop, soul, funk, jazz, reggae, house, etc., as well as news, commentary, and interviews. On the mix and commentary end, you got myself, DJ Fusion. On the side, you got my bro, Jon Judah. What's going on there, Judah?
Yow! Yes, indeedy, ladies and gentlemen, it's back again, Mighty Joe Young, a.k.a. Dark Matter. And yes, FuseBox Matters. And yes, J. Judah back in the cut the building to say what's up. Yes, we feeling good, of course. Big up to the whole wide world, of course. We love you for checking us, and we have no intention to try to. We have not the intention to try to offend people. It's just people are speaking what they feel is the truth, and of course. We got some more stuff in hand. Fusion, what's the deal?
That's a good intro before we even get anywhere near our commentary segment, which people will soon see why that was said. But it's all good. I am doing all right. We've been busy here with, the radio show. Revamping Black Radio is back in the AfroRadio.co project, so it's been a little hectic, but all for good reasons, all to have some nice goodies jump off at the end of 2011 and all of that good stuff. And glad as always to be on board and bring our show to the people, which, first and foremost, we love and appreciate our audience worldwide. We deeply appreciate y'all for hanging on and hanging tough on whatever means you get to the show, whether it's a website, FM station, or via our weekly podcast uploads. And of course to our broadcast affiliates, whom without we probably would not get to as many ears as we do. So we deeply appreciate all of those folks for grabbing onto our radio vibe.
Well, let's thank them.
No doubt. And you can check out those latest folks through a link on our blog site, blackradioisback.com. Right at the top, you're going to see FuseBox Radio Broadcast affiliates and all that. You can click on there and check out all of their wonderful content of writing and audio and all of that good biz. And if you want to get to the FuseBox Radio at any time, you can go to our official website, FuseboxRadioOnline.com, FuseboxRadioOnline.com. Now that site links to a lot of our social networks and other things, but if you just like going directly to like one of the major social networks, almost everything ends with /Fusebox Radio, so twitter.com/Fusebox Radio, youtube.com/Fusebox Radio, so forth and so on. And if you're one of these Facebook folks and you like doing the entire Facebook like page group type of scenario, you can go to facebook.com/Fusebox Radio Show, FuseboxRadioshow, as in one word. Click that like page, spread the word about it to the millions and millions of people on Facebook, and we'd really appreciate that.
Alright.
That is all good. And if you're just like, I can't remember any of that stuff, Fusion, go to your search engine of choice from your country of choice, type in FuseBox Radio Broadcast. We're essentially should be the only thing that pops up, at least the first hundreds of sites, which is pretty awesome. So that's the deal. And if you like getting the show on demand, or you want to get the show on demand in case you miss it through one of our affiliates, we are subscribable through a whole bunch of great ways. You can get at us via iTunes, Zune, Flycast FM. If you got a BlackBerry Podcast recently put us on board with their listings. TuneIn Radio, which is on pretty much every format right now. a phone, tablet, computer, etc. Stitcher Radio, or just find our RSS feed and put into your music RSS feed reader of choice, and you can rock out to the FuseBox Radio archives at any time. We got about 2 years of shows up on the podcast. One day I'm going to go into our archive shows and set up an entire new podcast system for that. That's going to take a while to upload all that stuff, but we'll update you in regard to how that goes down. Shouts out to our fam at planetill.com and Oh Hell No Blog, ohhellnoblog.com for our written contributions to the music world. New Music Tuesdays. I'm reviewing new releases of all different types of genres, mainstream and independent, with Oh Hell No Blog, and planetill.com, the indecent exposure articles. Independent musicians get props each week for the various things they do. That's been on a little bit of a mini hiatus, but by this broadcast you should be seeing a nice multi-chunked up new article in that regard. And lastly, on one end, FuseBox Radio, usually people who know us, the fall, for whatever reason, gets really busy for us. So people are going to probably see me and Judah all over the place. I'm going to be in New York for New York Comic Con covering that event. So if any listeners want to meet up, grab some eats or drinks and record shop or whatever, let a sister know. Just reach out via the website. And there's other stuff that's going on. I'm not going to necessarily announce it, but I know that's one of the big things going to be up around New Jersey and then Y for about a week in October. And I know Judah is going to be around that way relatively soon.
Yes, indeed.
As well. And getting some other things percolating in the DC Metro. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's always this time of year just gets really travel intensive. So that is all good. And I think that's about it. But like I said, we got a regular mixture of music that's going to go down. And this week's commentary is going to be pretty intensive. We might not do the regular segments with Direct FX, Free Press, and Black Agenda Report. Just because there's a lot of serious stuff I think we really need to touch base on with this show that happened the past week. So, let's get right into that. I think that we said and did all the promo things one needs to do. Oh, one more quick thing. You can go to our site over at blackradiosback.com. On the upper right hand corner, there is a link for team and training. I am actually going to be walking the Marine Corps Marathon at the end of October. In around the National Mall, DC area. And I'm helping raise money for the team in training, which helps out with the with one of the societies here that helps out with getting cured for cancer. So you can click on that page, and it gives a lot of details about the different things people are reaching out for. You can check on the legitimacies of said organizations and all of that good stuff, and it's going to be a real good look. So even if you can't do any kind of donation, big or small, it doesn't matter. Please spread the word. It'll all be deeply appreciated, because the FuseBox Radio will be representing real hard at that event. And cancer in different types of forms affects everybody personally, especially in the past few months. I don't necessarily say a lot of personal stuff on this particular show. A lot of my relatives have been hit with different types of cancer. Very harshly, some to the points of not looking too great. I mean, different scenarios are going up and down, and I think regardless of your background, it's something that we all need to look out for on a health tip, preventative and for cures. So folks can check that out. I'd really appreciate it. And that's about it on that end. And let's segue right into the commentary. Now, Judah and I have schedules that sometimes get hectic. We tend to record the music a lot lately together. Sometimes we don't get to do the intros together. Now, one of the reasons we weren't able to do an in-studio intro around our regular time frame this past week was because of being wrapped up in the news updates of what was happening with the case of Troy Davis. And on the day we tend to do all of our recording, including the intro, all the news items were coming out with Troy Davis's pushing for an appeal before his time frame of execution. Everything went all the way up to the Supreme Court, and a brief summation of his case. He was accused of killing a off-duty police officer back in the late 80s. And essentially, a lot of people who testified against him, 7 out of 9, ended up changing their story. There was no real concrete DNA evidence that was there. The shells that they said were around, that they got, were stuff from a previous situation and things of that sort. Hence the case going in and out of the judicial system for over 20-something years. At the end of the day, and this is my personal opinion, I can't say this is the opinion of our affiliate stations or whatever else, I think a travesty of justice was done when he was executed. And this is even before getting into issues of race and class, but I definitely think are prevalent. What should scare everybody is the fact that you would look at all those situations and at least be like, well, damn, why not at least have an appeal for reasonable doubt? Because we're talking about the death penalty. You cannot go back on the death penalty. I myself cannot say I'm anti-death penalty, but I think you need to be damn sure about what you're going to do. Whatever accusation you make towards somebody before you go to that particular extreme. And the fact that all the way up to the Supreme Court, the essential basis of what some people say is one of the great things of the American judicial system pretty much meant not a damn thing with reasonable doubt is very frightening and very disconcerting.
No doubt.
Because not until relatively late was he able to get real solid judicial assistance, well, legal assistance, I'm sorry, from lawyers and things of that nature. So this kind of says the average Joe, if they want to hem you up and just kind of toss reasonable doubt out the window, that can happen to you.
No doubt.
Period. And if you're already one of the groups in this country that are a bit more disenfranchised than others for societal reasons, whether you are a person of color or you don't got a whole lot of money, this should be scary.
No doubt.
This should be very, 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 very frightening. I mean, until the end, 11:08 p.m. What was ironically the UN's International Day of Peace on the 21st was when this man was executed via lethal injection. I don't know. I'm still kind of bugged out about the entire thing. I'm not surprised at a system that has tied up lots of innocent people before. Just check out folks like the Innocence Project and whatever else who are acquitting people because of DNA evidence.
No doubt.
Some with extremely old cases. Some things found out after the person was executed and they got stuff.
No doubt.
Which, at the very least, whether you're pro or anti-death penalty, shows a serious, serious flaw in the system. And when you look at the fact that a lot of people in the prison system, and it's not just because these are the people who commit the most crimes, are people of color and poor, again, this should be a frightening situation, especially if you're in one of these states where the death penalty does go down.
No doubt.
This was a case where it was almost like people were embarrassed that they could have been wrong. They just wanted to sweep it under the rug and get stuff out of the way, but it wasn't as easy, partially due to, I think, the advent of our current media structure, especially the internet. More info was able to get out, more people were able to look at legal documents and different viewpoints and news info to get, I think, righteously outraged or at least concerned. I know everybody's not going to agree with this, and I'm not upset that people had different opinions about everything that happened.
Yeah.
I think my upset and the thing that was more frightening to me, on top of the case itself, and we definitely had to say rest in, as far as I'm concerned, rest in peace to Troy Davis, and I hope his family does get proper justice. And I hope the family of the policeman who was killed get proper justice too, because I think the wrong man died for that particular crime, and I cannot excuse such things happening to either side. I think the thing that was frightening to me was that you had people on one side who were mad that you were even trying to gain knowledge about what was going on. Where it's like, man, nobody should care about that. Whatever. Then you had some people who were a little too self-righteous, like, I knew about this for mad years. Now people are just hopping on the ignorance, and people know I'm not beat for ignorance. It's just not how I go down. Honestly, this is why I personally feel that lots of people's power structures, including black people, including the hip-hop community, is neutered because folks want to hype up ignorance more than actually trying to learn something and be an independent thinker. On the other end, being too damn self-righteous about knowing everything is counterproductive, because whether it was 2 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, 20 days ago, or 20 years ago, I don't think Troy Davis' family was mad that somebody cared about his case, or somebody did some research and was like, holy crap, this looks really, really crazy. And in the age where people are scared to tweet an opinion, which I think is just disgusting, since our main weapons that I think everybody has is a freedom of speech and a freedom of expression, to see both sides like this kind of be ridiculous on that when the person's life literally was at stake was worrisome. And I personally believe that there wasn't as much of a spotlight on his case due to people wanting to research and check stuff out and to raise their voices via whether it was a social media means, whether it was being on the streets, whether it was by their own individual media outlets, from independent shows like ours to folks like Democracy Now, to the excellent coverage MSNBC did throughout that night, which I had to give them a lot of credit for as a mainstream news organization. They weren't treating it like a scoreboard thing like other people were. We're supposed to find out information and decide on our own what's important. The second a society gets quiet, tyranny reigns. Or it's quite easier for it to reign. Fascism is easier to walk into the place. And that to me was just the most bizarre thing I ever saw. Like, I was happy to see, even if there was some people who were media whoring on a celebrity, and I was glad to see some of them talk about it. Or research stuff and put it out there. And I mean, I'm not naive. I'm sure some people were media whoring the hell out of it. But I think there were a lot of people who genuinely were like, wow, this might have been the first time they were exposed to that type of information. So I think sometimes in our society, especially here in the States, I think people think when people of color and poor people talk about the criminal justice system is kind of crazy, they think folks are just bitching. And the Troy Davis scenario, where there was just something that was just so blatant, where even if a situation happened, you were still supposed to go through every process of the legal system, and you were supposed to go through that probable cause, reasonable doubt scenario, and that didn't happen. That got people shook, and I hope it keeps people shook, and hopefully makes folks make more moves towards something positive, taking more of a control back, whether it's on a local level or a national level, or international level. What's going down? Excuse me. In the world, because if none of us do that, I mean, we are truly doomed. And on the one note where people are like, well, this might not happen to me, I have a clean criminal record, blah 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 blah, this, that, and the third, we live in the age of the Patriot Act. So think about if somebody could just point at you and said you did something and you can't disprove it, even if people flip or do whatever else later on, that means you're in the criminal justice system on a bare minimum level. You're in jail, you have a record, that messes with people's livelihoods. Whether somebody decides they want to just ship you to one of these special places one day, because somebody can lie and point at you and say you're a terrorist, but you can't go through that probable cause thing though. People ain't gonna pay no attention to it if you don't got the money to weasel your way out. And lastly, I know I've been rambling, I definitely need to get Judah's input on this. There are parts of the hip hop community I was so proud of, and there were parts of the hip hop community I was like were just so garbagey and cowardly. And it was both very enlightening, encouraging, and very sad to see that. When you can talk about free so and so and so who's done literal guilty things to go in jail. Like, you're ready to like break the prison out for him. And then some of those same cats were dead silent with the Troy Davis situation. It was devastating. Like, I'm supposed to support some cat who they caught on tape dealing rocks to the community. But this dude, which is a real case, but I think even 20 years ago would have got more, at least on the foundation level, a hip-hop response than it did now. Was shameful. And I think when people wonder why the hip-hop generation isn't taken that seriously, it's about the reactionariness of things. I mean, some stuff, again, people didn't know. But to not be active in what's going on each day, that doesn't mean people can't joke around, have fun, bug out, whatever. It just shows how much of a decline things have gone on, and there's a lot of improvement that needs to be made. So again, rest in peace to Troy Davis, condolences to his family, rest in peace to the policeman who was killed, and his family, because I think there was just a little too much clouding of vengeance, and a lot of wrong happened on both ends. And we got to fight against what's wrong, period, whether it's the U.S. legal system or above. And that's it for me on that. And Judah?
I'll try to make it brief. She spoke in detail on that. To me, that was business as usual. I think there's two sides on this. One side, I don't know if most people will understand, but the main side is that kind of like intertwined almost some of the things she was saying earlier, that it wasn't just race, you know what I'm saying, in the sense of the implications you could have on citizens of this country, but that situation has happened before, you know what I'm saying. There were other Troy Davises going back through the 20th century, you know what I'm saying. This was just in a time of the media age and where people were, you know, they got publicized people fighting against it. You know what I'm saying? Or at least whatever. One thing I also forgot. One thing was very interesting is that 10 people said that they saw him do it, and 7 or 9 people, whatever, 7 recanted it. That meant that 7 cats straight up lied.
Mm-hmm.
I've traveled, I've been in different places, I've been in different school systems as a kid, different states, I've been around a lot of different people. And I can say for sure that situation would have been more believed, people would have believed him being wrong because he was black. This one, many different people I've been around, they would have, sometimes it's something hard, and just from how the media has indoctrinated and trained people for people not to necessarily almost assume that he was guilty. But that he's not the first, and unfortunately, you know, God willing, he will be the last, but it's been going on for a very long time, and he's just kind of part of a continuum, almost a continuation, really. And also the other aspect of it is that there are a lot of people who have a different view on spirituality than some people. Mm-hmm. And this meant to some people as a sacrifice, a blood sacrifice. You see what I'm saying? And he was a blood sacrifice for people who love to see falsehood go forward. They fed off that. They fed off the anger and the depression and sadness. They fed off that. Some people feed off that. You see what I'm saying? So that's another side of it, that certain people in certain places, high and low, kind of whatever. That's why you hear people making wisecracks about, like, him getting killed. Mm-hmm. Like, people making cracks like, well, can I get a so-and-so Troy Davis, what do they say, a birth? Can I get a broiled Troy Davis? Some people making cracks like that. People like that have vampire spirits, and they feed off niggas dying. But, you know, anyway. But unfortunately, rest in peace, Troy Davis. And one thing we'll all say, one thing that was good, maybe I shouldn't label it as good, is that another person got the execution on the same day as Troy Davis, a Klansman in Texas who had dragged a black man, Mr. Bird, I forgot his first name.
Mm-hmm.
They put a chain around his ankle and dragged the Negro. And before you know it, the body had no head. You know what I'm saying? So that man got killed. You know what I'm saying? So in some ways, there was like, okay, you know, there was a long time. It was a long time. Negroes was getting killed. Nobody would be incarcerated for it. But I would say that was a good look on the part of the justice system. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when that happened in the 90s, and I remember, people would say, well, why are you saying what you're saying? I said, but why is that happening? This was way before I knew what I know now about things that were hidden to me in the 90s. But moving on.
No doubt. I definitely remember that case too, and that's why I'm like, I'm not anti-death penalty. I'm like, if you're able to, like, that was a case, like, proof was all over the wall. Dude admitted what he did. Like, I'm guilty, I don't care. That's why he, got lit up. This other case, different scenario, but two sides of a flawed system. So, that's how it goes.
Matter of fact, recently, I think a day or two ago, somebody in North Carolina, some white boy ran over like a 40-something-year-old man. This was like a day or two ago.
Yeah.
Just say, there goes nigger. And it's all of a sudden his mind just like over, boom. So I mean, black people, I've been around black people from everywhere and on different class levels. Most black people don't feel like doing that and don't have the juice to do it. Yeah, go white, but let's run him over. Run him over. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, if nothing else, situations like that, which are crazy, and I think this Troy Davis case shows that we're far away from not just a post-racial society, but from a post-classist society. Because I think, trust and believe, if he had some bread and certain kinds of lawyers, like if he had some Casey Anthony type lawyers, that dude would have been out, or at least still alive. Maybe in the prison system still, but still alive. And that's a whole other issue in regards to how things rock and roll. But when people are like, well, how does any of this apply to me? It's like if I would go in the southeast DC, like one place I stop around, I'm a lot, and they were like, they point to some dude and they're like, yo, that black dude who's between 5'8" and 6'2" with dreads, half the damn area will be arrested.
No.
And it only takes that one point and a few other people say, yeah, sure, okay, whether they're intimidated, whether they just want to save their own ass or not, to get you in trouble. I've known people who've got hemmed up on various stuff because of that, but luckily got out.
No doubt.
So we look at a case like that in Georgia, where if you are truly disenfranchised and, we're in a system where, trust and believe, criminals snitch on each other. And people who want to say their own butt will snitch on each other to stay out of jail or whatever else or get a shorter sentence. Think about how that could affect you. You can get to the point where hearsay can get you in jail. I mean, I hope this does not become a national precedent. I hope we all fight against it not becoming a national precedent. And whether it's via, everybody can't necessarily be that soldier on the street, but you can't spread information. And you can't let stuff be known. And you can't keep your mind active. So, that's my thing and situation on all of that very, very passionate scenario with things that are happening. Moving on to the next subject will be pretty brief on and throughout. Interesting thing happening in New York. There's a lot of protesters as of this broadcast who are literally occupying Wall Street. There are a lot of protesters who are around the Wall Street area who are down there protesting the various laws, rules, and regulations that have been happening, especially with the bad economy.
No doubt.
That has been going on. I mean, definitely shouts out to all of those folks. By this broadcast time, it should be running into a week. There have been a lot of demonstrating around. And, cops are messing around with them too. Not as much, but cops are messing around with them. Like, they've been messing around with people who are wearing masks, pulling out some old law from, 1845, trying to be like, yeah, a whole bunch of y'all can't congregate wearing masks and stuff like that. And, a whole bunch of other noise. And there's been a lot of people who have been donating money to that cause. So, this is how people have been able to eat, hold down the fort, etc., etc. I think it's great that people are demonstrating about such things and keeping peaceful about it. And
interesting, mainstream media isn't talking too much about it either.
Oh no, not at all. It's very brief. A little bit I've seen. A lot of my information has come from independent news sources like the Democracy Now's, overseas sources like the BBC, Think Progress, etc., etc. But it's a lot of people who are out there. It's a major situation. Now, as one side I was reading was saying, like, if it was a whole bunch of Tea Party folks, everybody would be causing a ruckus, but because it might be quote-unquote crazy liberals or progressives who, heaven forbid, want to have, you know, people have more of a chance to make a living, it's under the rug. So, very interesting, but I want to talk about that, just to give all of those folks props for getting together such moves and everything. Do a search on the web for Occupy Wall Street, and occupywallstreet.org, street as in st.org, and you can check out all the stuff that's going on with that particular scenario. Let's see here. I don't even want to talk about the Republican debates because it's all pretty much garbage right now. Same old people saying a whole bunch of foolishness, and yeah, they're having a whole bunch more of that stuff anyway, but there ain't even anything new to talk about.
And I will add, I know some people might not like me saying this, but I've thought for years that Wall Street downtown area is one of the more anti-black parts of New York. You know what I'm saying? And the courthouse is down there. You know, shoving jig rolls in there for no reason. Anyway.
Yeah, I feel you. I ain't offended by it, so whatever.
I remember that. That's a funny vibe down there, you know, especially even before when the 2000s were up. There was a funny vibe down there. You know, if you were black, I ain't even gonna go into it.
I would like, it's one of those areas, unless you're really suited up, they don't necessarily care for anybody down there. You know, so.
They don't like black people down there. I grew up in the area. Black people, they have a problem with down there. You know what I'm saying? If you poor, granted. Anyway. So in other words, my point is that protest is, there's a spirit down that motherfucker. If they don't like Negroes, they don't like God. So, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That if innocent black people are harmed, then that means that there's a deeper problem. Anyway.
No, I dig that. And one quick note, too, since we're just talking about this Wall Street thing and money or whatever. I know it's a term that a lot of these right-wing politicians here in the States that is using. It's like class warfare now. Like when President Obama was talking about engaging in a new Jobs Act. And that it would include taxing people in the upper economic brackets more than they are getting taxed. Because quite frankly, they haven't really been taxed that high for quite some time. And all of a sudden you have Republican cats and some of these other right-wing cats talking about this is class warfare. Class warfare to who? If you're making millions and billions of dollars, is it really going to make a difference with your lifestyle and what you're doing? Like honestly, like there was some dude. Oh God, I think I had lost the damn article too. Anyway, there was this one Republican guy who has businesses and stuff, and he was talking about that. If they ended up taxing him more, his family would only have $400,000 a year to eat. Let that absorb in your mind for a moment. You would only have $400,000 a year to eat. What the hell are y'all eating? Where are y'all living? I mean, damn, that's a nice amount of money for most people. I know I'd be quite content with $400,000 in my current life situation. A lot of grown folks I know, including some who retired, would like $400,000 a year. But you know that somehow will get you on the poverty line. You need to get the hell out my face, homie. That's just ridiculous. But this shows the world that some of these cats live in. Like class warfare is you paying part of your share, and most of the time it's poor folks and middle class people, as a fact, not as a propaganda tool. Do the research. Who paid the burden of the taxes here in the United States? You know, but anyway, that was just a quick note on that end.
You have like a speculative reality. It's not, most of this stuff ain't even based on facts, but a lie somebody told them. Like the theory of relativity, And what's that other joint, Darwin's theory? Those are theories. And like those economic, those are theories. Speculative reality, a false, phony reality. Things that people are saying.
Ah, man.
If they come up beneath them, they gonna start squealing like pigs.
And I dig that.
They like dogs.
And I dig that. And I can't even get to the economic thing right now because you've heard me do those rants before, but that's for another day. That's for another show. One or two more things that aren't related to some of the serious sides of stuff, since I know we've been pretty heavy, but we had to get that information out there. For my boxing fans, I don't know how many of y'all saw the Floyd Mayweather Victor Ortiz fight that ended in controversy. I put it like this. I saw the portion of the fight on the net because it ended up that Victor Ortiz got knocked out and whatnot. I think it was like around 2-3 minutes into the fourth round. And real short summation, what happened that made it controversial was that Victor Ortiz ended up headbutting Floyd Mayweather. And
illegal.
Yeah, and they broke to the side, whatever, and it was said it was intentional. And afterwards, they got ready to send him to the ring, and did the brief embrace thing again. They did the brief embrace thing again, and homeboy didn't have his arms up, Victor Ortiz. So Floyd pretty much two-pieced him and knocked him out. Now people were saying that, well, you should have waited for him to get his arms up or whatever back again.
But the ref said it was okay though.
The ref said it was okay, and also when you see it, it's like, dude, you are in a boxing match. After you had the first, break or whatever, you're supposed to get back in there and get ready to fight. I mean, how much, more, I'm sorry, hugs, daps, or pounds were you supposed to get? You're supposed to be up there and win something. Plus, you just headbutted homeboy, so he's probably already kind of heated because you purposely headbutted him. Now, do I think it was a good fight beforehand? Not really, but honestly, boxing to me hasn't been dope since the early 90s. My personal opinion. And I think that Floyd Mayweather needs to finally do that real fight with my boy in the Philippines. What the hell is his name?
Well, big up to Mayweather. I like Mayweather. He reminds me a lot of the cats I remember as a kid coming up in the 80s. Big up to Mayweather. I'm glad he was able to continue it on or whatever. I remember people like almost tried to imply like, well, he was wrong, and because I didn't see the fight. I love boxing. Boxing was a household thing coming up, and what was that? People making it like insinuating, I guess, implying that it was illegal. When I found out about whatever, Mayweather's thing wasn't illegal, but Homeboy's was. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it was just weird. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, the joint looked weird, but at the end of the day, it's like you purposely headbutted somebody, and if that was street rules, somebody would have been mad and hit you.
Yeah, if it wasn't an illegal hit, then we would have heard enough about that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So but Mayweather got it, and you know what I'm saying. The homeboy headbutted him because he didn't know where the fight was going. So Mayweather more or less probably had it on point and maybe had him hurt, because everybody who gets hurt don't necessarily want to act like they hurt. So he probably had him on point and he was hurt. And he could have been an accident, but it's Mayweather got it, and so
I mean, end of the day, I think the other guy didn't defend himself. Like, you know what you're in for. You know what I'm saying? This isn't like Queensberry rules or some stuff right now. Not saying that whatever. It's like you headbutted somebody, so you probably already hit their pride a little bit, because that could have ended the fight, intentionally or non intentionally. Because those headbutts sometimes split people's heads open, and they get them big crazy cuts and the bleeding and all of that kind of noise. But I thought it was interesting to see how some people respond. I mean, there were people who were responding like, Floyd Mayweather hit their mom when she was defending herself. It's like, come on, y'all. Both guys know what they're in for. Even Ortiz got a few $1 million off that fight, even losing. I'm not crying for him.
I mean, a black champion. I mean, hey.
And somebody's always mad about that anyway, no matter what. So what can you do?
It's just a lot of times when you say whatever, a lot of times it will be people of color who are saying that. You know what I'm saying? I expect not all, but some white folks to feel that way. But then there'll be people like, I heard people on the radio, other radios, the local area talking about they wanted Mayweather. I mean, it was like weird. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost personal. Like they were talking about somebody they knew, and Mayweather was the face on that person that did them wrong or something. You know, it was weird though. Big up to them and big up to the boxing game. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Indeedy, and yeah, Floyd, seriously, get that Manny Pacquiao fight jumping off, yo. This other stuff is kind of like play games around. Get Pacquiao on there. That little dude can box. I think y'all will have a great match. I don't know why it's still delayed, but let's get that popping.
Well, let me kind of balance out what she says. Boxing is no joke. If you can be in the ring and for a round, over a round, and then with this throwing with people like that takes a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? And big up to people who do the art and who just go through it, because to take blows from somebody like that, it's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? If you can do that for 3 rounds and then, and can win in the 4th, God bless you. That's blows you got to take. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, alright.
No doubt. And lastly, one story I thought that was kind of interesting, more so for what it could mean now, is there was a story on the disinformation.com website, and these folks aren't of my generation, but I heard of them. These folks called the Up With People singers that were, kind of famous back in this 1960s and 1970s on a mainstream level. This particular group has a really crazy history. Like, people, like, if you look up clips of them and stuff, they sing these, like, kind of corny, like, simple pop, like White Bread, We Are the World-y type of song and what have you. The interesting thing about these guys and how they blew up is that they had a lot of undercover quiet backing for both the United States government and different corporations. Now, some would be like, so what, whatever. Remember, this group came up during the 60s and 70s where it was like, let's give these folks just like, we are the world message, but not have them be active. Let's make it kind of a pacifist type of thing, where you had a whole bunch of people who were rocking it out and, putting in different messages that were upsetting the American system back in the day. President Eisenhower backed up this crew. President Nixon backed up the crew. Companies like Exxon and Coca-Cola funded them on the low. It's kind of a deep situation. Definitely check that article out and give it a read, because when you look at stuff like that, because also just companies like Halliburton, Pfizer, General Electric, Coors, and Toyota donated tens of millions of dollars to the organization that founded Up With People, which has its own history of being kind of like on some weird utopian cult thing and what have you. So when people talk about that some music is truly corporate bred and fed for a reason, that group's just one example. So give it a read. Definitely interesting train of thought with that and whatnot. And Black Power mixtape movie's coming out next week, the week of September 30th, at least here. I think it's a national release, but I definitely know it's here in the Washington DC area. And that's going to be a movie that has a lot of awesome clips of the Black Power movement during the 60s and 70s. I saw the preview on the web. You can YouTube it and all that. Very, very interesting looking. So if it's around your way, you might want to check that joint out. I definitely got to try to see if I can get some tickets. I know the opening, I think it's around September 30th here in the DC metro area around East Street Cinema. And yeah, that's about it. I know people have been asking me through the email and other stuff my opinion on the recently leaked J. Cole album. I don't know. It's in the iPod. I haven't listened to it. There'll probably be a review on Old blog next week. People who check the Twitter feed pretty much know I'm not terribly impressed by the mainstream singles that are out, even though his mixtape stuff has been okay. I hope for him, like I hope for every other music artist, I hope somebody gives me something that gives me some excitement. It has some replay value. It makes you want to jam and actually want to buy something and support. So hopefully that young man does have that going on, and he didn't, put out an album that makes me want to give it the shaft or throw it in the e-trash after I check out some MP3s. So we'll see what is up. But anyway, listening audience, we love you and appreciate you. Glad you're on board. You're about to get on the FuseBox Radio music train of soul, of old and new school music from the Black diaspora.
Yep.
We'll put in all of our news segments next week because, you know, I knew this was going to be an intensive intro talk session, but this is what you had to do. And as a responsible media outlet, this type of stuff we had to drop on our audience. Where, you know, life has fun and life has seriousness. We got to be able to balance out both. Know what I mean? So.
Yes, indeedy, my children. Listen to the sounds that we feel in the building. FuseBox Radio.
No
yes,
doubt.
indeedy. We're glad you listened and have listened before. We're glad. Fusey, what's in store?
Ah, man. Like I said, we got some of the good jam jumping off. We'll do the other news and commentary segments next week so people can just get into the groove. And yeah, again, we appreciate everybody and definitely respect your life and respect your mind and respect your feet and your head nodding because we're about to get that on too. So 21st Century Black Radio with no payola or nonsense in the mix, giving you the opinion of two pretty cool average, you know, black folks here in the States along with some great jams. And yeah, we're about to bring it in, you know. Black radio, unadulterated and uncut. It's that time. FuseBox Radio Broadcast, DJ Fusion and Jon Judah, the station that breaks records at least 6 months before your favorite mainstream station does. So you know how it goes.
Yes, indeed. Soul light being coming down into the immaculate shell of a black being. Yes, indeed. We're about to blast off. Hold on tight, ladies and gentlemen.
No doubt.
Peace. So.
No doubt. And I almost forgot one last quick note. A sad note on the end of the music community. Rest in peace to Miss Vesta Williams. Great R&B singer. She had her biggest hits in the 80s. I think she was more on the old school black radio and on the R&B and soul. She wasn't one of those people who had like a whole bunch of crazy hits, but the hits she had were spectacular, especially for those folks who like the slow jam R&B into things. Two of her big hits were Sweet Sweet Love and Congratulations.
Yeah.
And those joints right there are like almost master classes.
No doubt.
And what a great female slow jam is like, especially for that era. And just, you know, being able to have a big voice and craft it, but to still have that feeling in it, not just be like a technical display.
No doubt.
So, as of broadcast time, we do not know the reason why she passed away and the causes and all of that. They found her in a hotel room and things, but yeah, we don't know all that right now. She's a perfect example
that people who only view black music and only like as the hits, you know what I'm saying, or like the major artists, you know, they wouldn't even think about her. She just get pushed out the mix. She made some good songs, you know, and she wasn't a major artist. You know what I'm saying? That's what basically is what we talk about summed up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, there'll be cats that will do that that just didn't whatever. So automatically they didn't whatever, so they're not valuable.
Yeah.
What foolishness? Foolishness, my children! We're about to blast off. We'll give you that feeling. Yeah.
No doubt, very much so. So condolences to her friends, family, and fans. And she passed away at the age of 53 years old. And
very young.
Very, very young. And very, very talented. She definitely has gone through her struggles and stuff. Like, people can do some reading and check that out. But check out those songs. Like, if you're like, man, I'm not necessarily feeling certain kinds of R&B or soul like I used to or whatever, check out them joints. You might want to pat that on to some R&B artists. You know what I mean? Just to get that feel of what's what. And I think just those two songs alone will show you that why people, even at least on the slow jam end of things, rock them joints today. So you gotta let that be known. Classic black soul exists in all planes and shapes, so no doubt. So rest in peace to her, and just all the people, appreciated and non-appreciated, in the black entertainment community and beyond. There's a lot of folks who don't get props like they should, unfortunately, until they do pass away. And you know, through the past decade, we lost a lot of people, so we gotta appreciate folks while they're here. You know what I mean? So upward and onward, continuing the black radio tradition, FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Jon Judah about to rock it out, bring it in. No payola corruption, no biting corruption, just good tunes, good times, alright? Peace.
Yeehaw! Let me astral breathe, baby, baby, we out.
Before you go, I want to talk to you.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion.
And how I wasn't there, it hurt me. These people overwork me. Then I heard maybe soon you'll leave. Lord, if you have tricks up your sleeve, I'm not ready to be bereaved. I know I'm always asking for something or another, but this time it's just time. 'Cause I love her. Well, baby, if he don't change his mind, or fate, or time, I wanna leave you with this line. It goes while you're here. I wanna tell you something. I said I love you, girl. And I wish we could run to the sun and never come back. Yeah. To us together to symbolize our lives, and through them in the ocean. Now the whole ocean floor coasting till they stop rolling so far that no sonar would list them. To the point that no one would even believe that we existed. I know that may sound twisted. My neglect is killing me. I feel so guilty. Please, have faith if you feel me. It goes while you're here. Come on. I wanna tell you something. I said I love you, girl. And I wish we could run to the sun and never come back. Yeah. Probably feeling blue, and you'll do what you must do. I hope you know, I'd hand the skies to you. I'm so embarrassed for mankind, have the nerve to let their weapons shine. Do they not know you're about to fly high away? The wings that God will give you someday. I'm not jealous, I just can't take it. So hard on me. SOS to your ears. The only thing I ever feared was this day. And having to say, it goes while you're here. I wanna tell you something. I said I love you, girl. Love you. And I wish we could run to the sun and never come back. Yeah. It goes while you're here. I wanna tell you something. I said I love you, girl. And I wish we could run to the sun and never come back. Yeah. It goes while you're here. I wanna tell you something. I said I love you, girl. And I wish we could run to the sun and never come back.
Hey yo, right now it's a legendary DJ Marley Marl. We on the FuseBox, you know how we get down.
Yeah.
Y'all, we go off, say who go off, then we go off. Flow fitted to a T, dog, I might go golf. On stage in all black, dog, I might go golf. Say I might go floss, cause we go hard. I mean macro hard, not Microsoft. Party time excellent, nugget, I might go golf, cause we go off. I said we go, yo, hold up. They looking like fools punching out of their weight class. Looking like food under pressure, they break fast. It's looking like school and I'm the invincible principal. Joe Clark and you can sign in, get a late pass. Yeah, and I go boss, cause once the buzzer go off, don't nobody give a fuck what you ranked as. It's only wins and losses, Benz and Porsches. So pardon if I offend any friends or sources that never seen the hunger, no meager portions. Starvation, bar none like Klondike. They saying Fontaine the incarnation of verbal murder. Pin it on me like prom night, nigga, cause I go off, yeah, I go off. Negro spiritual rap, slave to the rhythm, looking like I might go north, cause I go off, yeah, I go, yo, hold up.
Pharaoh the God strikes the mic hard like tack cars with a bat. Physicist, the antithesis of Steve Jobs when he raps. Matt, sick gonorrhea, clap, onomatopoeia. Smack shit out of you, you have no idea. Send a stranger to rearrange your Range Rover, Kia, PSC, and be a satellite with money longer than years. For chivalry, I will end the chick's career and return to forever. I am Chick Korea. At O'Hare Air with surface to air missiles for your layers. What you will hear before I send you to visit a lair. See, caution, he strikes with force, and of course he is the boss of sorcery with a cross to bear and a portion enforcing the nuclear laws of North Korea. So awesome, when we morphin', Pharaoh Tigolo, we go off, yes, yes, y'all.
We go off, say who go off, well then we go off. Flow fitted to a T, dog, I might go golf. On stage in all black, dog, I might go golf. Yeah, we go floss, we go so hard, I mean macro hard, never Microsoft. Stomach and
You
the
are
city's
now
out, baby girl,
listening
go
to
raw. Cause we
FuseBox
go off,
Radio.
yeah, we go off, yeah.
This is Troy Anthony Davis. I've been sitting on Georgia death row for a crime I did not commit. I will never take another human being's life. And this killer is still out there. My family's in mourning, the victim's family's in mourning, and the truth is still locked in because I didn't get justice.
Does the court system employ racists? Then why are so many black boys in cages? Why shouldn't I be paranoid of hatred? Just look at the curious case of Troy Davis. Let's travel on down to Savannah, in the state of Georgia, just south of Atlanta, where they wave a rebel flag like a bandana. Hunger ancestors then pose for the cameras. A white police officer was shot and killed over an argument he tried to stop and heal. But here's where the plot is real. The main suspect blamed Troy, went to the cops and squealed. And with no physical evidence of weapon, Troy was arrested for a 187. He said he was an innocent man when he was questioned, but they said he did it. Who needs a damn confession? They just need a witness they can press to cry. Tell him what to say or they'll arrest the guy. Then put him on the stand and make him testify. Swear to God to tell the truth and do their best to lie. And they did, so Troy was found guilty, sent to death row by a scheme so filthy. Even though his innocence is true, we pray they don't reminisce over you, my God.
Almost all of the prosecution's star witnesses have changed their stories. Some saying police pressured them to say Troy Davis did. Darrell Collins is one of the prosecution witnesses who signed a police statement implicating Troy Davis.
And I told them over and over that I didn't see this happen. They put what they wanted to put in that statement.
But the truth always comes to light, and Troy Davis didn't give up the fight. He kept filing the bills until it was revealed the state of Georgia wants an innocent man killed. That's why who's who want him out, cause there's just too much doubt. And witness after witness came forward and admitted the only reason they did it is cause police insisted. So wicked, so vicious, the system's broke, so fix it. 2 decades, no Christmas, execution dates, 4 listed. Get organized, show resistance, go online, sign those petitions. Black Americans know the difference. It's a new day, but the same old lynchings. I am Troy Davis. Families destroyed by cases. Why can't we avoid the matrix? Instead of giving his children toys to play with, he's waiting his execution, hoping the court stays it. And I'm praying and doing. We need action, we need movement. Cause his innocence is true. I pray they don't reminisce over you, for real.
Brenda Forrest was one of the jurors.
All of the witnesses, they were able to, to ID him.
This is how the juror feels now.
if I knew then what I know now, Troy Davis would not be on death row. The verdict would be not guilty.
It's a lot of people believe in the death penalty, but they're still working in Troy's behalf because they believe that Troy is innocent. I believe if all these thousands and thousands of people believe and know that Troy is innocent, God sees that.
I am Troy Davis.
I am Troy Davis.
I am Troy Davis.
I am Troy Davis.
Hey, this is DJ Logic. You're now listening to the FuseBox, bringing the best of hip-hop and soul music, news and commentary from all over.
Will invaders in the outbreak, monkey for that latest epidemic of the vapors. Bringing you the greatest live caper to date. To get involved, to marry to the music. Giving no quarter for those that would abuse it. Not even a buck in a dream, a coke and a smile, smoking a pancake. Not a pat on the back and a handshake. With me and Wags, and this shit beyond hate. I'm evacuating the states, you making my glands ache. My bags packed, the headphones are playing the soundtrack. My ears to your songs is like teeth to blacker. Big speakers of feedback, quarterbacks to sacks. The bottom line, now we don't need that. Yo, this shit crack. And so much as I never feel and never will. Never used, never did. Never chopped, never cooked, and I really don't feel the appeal. How do you get a record deal? For real. It's the return of the super good, the authentic. You might want drama, but we wouldn't recommend it. We shoot from the hip like hip-hop stock holiday. Sagging up your tombstone to say that your songs are the worst and you can't freestyle. So who's next to step? I'm your Huckleberry now. You wanna test me? You must be crazy. You might be quick, son, but you're no Daisy. When I tell you I'm at least 3 deep dolo, I'm not referring to the big and tall polo. And I'm surely not bragging on your girl, your joke moms, and the Magnum. Oh no, I'm much more classy and I wouldn't stoop so low. See, he's referring to the royal we, the righteous, unholy trinity. No holes within at least 10 miles of the vicinity, except for the blast holes peering through the innards of our enemy. Now, who I'm for and against, it makes sense when you recognize the size and don't straddle the fence. Let the bridge ride at the bitch will be past tense. Long gone, no trace of evidence, except for perhaps the finger and footprints where we stomped you and choked you out. Or so it went, so I heard, so they say, I guess. Nah, I confess, we'll be smack dab in the middle of the mess. Cause it's the return of the super good, the authentic. You might want drama, but we wouldn't recommend it. We shoot from the hip like hip-hop stock holiday. Sagging up your tombstone to say that your songs are the worst and you can't freestyle. So who's next to step? I'm your Huckleberry now. You wanna test me? You must be crazy. You might be quick, son, but you're no Daisy.
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
So, I don't know. It's like, you ever wish you had any amnesia, you know, like you could forget whoever it was that ruined it for everyone else. That one person, if you could just forget them, like you would have a happier life. Remember.
I keep forgetting to remember to forget all the lies and all the bullshit, all the reasons that we had to call it quits. Pieces to our puzzle that never seemed to fit. Started out fast and ended so quick. For weeks on end, I was so sick. So the next time I start to reminisce, remind me to remember to forget.
Last night I sat down to cry over you. Then I stopped and asked myself why. Over you? And snapped out of it and got on with my day, cuz my life been a lot better since the breakup. You was only bringing me down. It was nothing but drama when I bring you around. All that attitude, so disrespectful. When I was with you, my life was so stressful. Every little thing turned into an argument. We yell until we don't even remember what started it. I wanted no part of it, I had to move on. Pack my bags, headed straight to Tucson. And with you gone, now there's room for laughing, smiling, things I need to do more. Less thinking about what we could have been. After all you put me through, I'll never be with you again.
I keep forgetting to remember to forget all the lies and all the bullshit, all the reasons that we had to call it quits. Pieces to our puzzle that never seemed to fit. Started out fast and ended so quick. For weeks on end, I was so sick. So the next time I start to reminisce, remind me to remember to forget.
I quit you. You can't quit me. I was the one that set you free. Oh, I see. You got somebody new. Do they know that you could never be true? That they will never get to know the real you? About all the scandalous things you like to do? Do they know you still call me and text me? Run back to me whenever things get messy? I suggest we continue on our separate paths and quit telling me that I'm the best you ever had. I knew that then, I know that now. But once you upgrade, you can't go back down.
I keep forgetting to remember to forget all the lies and all the bullshit, all the reasons that we had to call it quits. Pieces to our puzzle that never seemed to fit. Started out fast and ended so quick. For weeks on end, I was so sick. So the next time I start to reminisce, remind me to remember to forget.
Remind me. Remind me, someone remind me, remind me, remind me, remind me, someone remind me, remind me, remind me, remind me, someone remind me, remind me, remind me, remind me, somebody remind me.
I keep forgetting to remember to forget all the lies and all the bullshit, all the reasons that we had to call it quits. Pieces to our puzzle that never seemed to fit. Started out fast and ended so quick. For weeks on end, I was so sick. So the next time I start to reminisce, remind me to remember to forget.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
Now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
squirrel, love a squirrel. So can we make up for lost time? Just another love squirrel. Love a squirrel, love a squirrel. So can we make up for lost time? And I want you, I need you every day and every night. I'ma treat you right, no matter what the mood is like. Don't crucify me, you say, baby. And I want you more than ever now. It's crazy for me to wanna be down, down. All I want is your sweet love, baby. And that'll be enough for me. You gotta know the way it is. I know it's all the way it's been. Uncomfortable, how I wish we understood it all. Sweetness is so simple, girl. You gotta feel the love real, the love real. Just another love squirrel, love a squirrel, love a squirrel. Can we make up for lost time? Now you about to get it. 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 You about to get it. Now you about to get it. We just us. Fantastic, happiness graphic. In a rush, overcome with the touching. See you blushing. If you feel what I feel, let me chill that bubble in your clutching. Moonshine with the water. Baby, you know we order. Get close, real lover like. How to do the sauna. Take this like no other night. Soul tracks on the parlor. High five, so high, we fly. Something like brown sugar or a movie with Ortiz. You will look, babe, that I could say. Curse with sexy words on the dock of the bay. Like Otis is trying to get a hold of this. I never seen a cold chick. Foxy, supernova chick. Foxy's for the Moxies. Who you rolling with? Sweetness is a simple girl. We gotta feel the love real. I'm on the stage confirming. I gotta ask you again how it feels to use a man as the world keeps turning. You never thought about me, baby, and I couldn't see life without you, lady. I thought I'd knock on your door just to see if you'd love me evermore. Just another love squirrel, love a squirrel, love a squirrel. So can we make up for lost time? Just another love squirrel, love a squirrel, love a squirrel. So can we make up for lost time? And I want you, I need you every day and every night. I'ma treat you right, no matter what the mood is like. Don't crucify me, you say, baby. And I want you more than ever now. It's crazy for me to wanna be down, down. All I want is your sweet love, baby. And that'll be enough for me. You gotta know the way it is. I know it's all the way it's been. Uncomfortable, how I wish we understood it all. Sweetness is a simple girl. I gotta feel the love real. On the stage, confirming. Just another love squirrel. Love a squirrel, love a squirrel. So can we make for lost time?
Yo, check this out. This is Chuck the Public Enemy. You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion. Harder than you think.
Radio.
FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Jon Judah.
You're as good as they say you are.
Syndicated worldwide to bring real black radio back to the masses.
Would you join me, please, in welcoming
Redeemer full of culture.
Get it. I got so much trouble on my mind. Refuse to lose. Here's your ticket. Hear the drummer get wicked. The crew to you to put the back the black attack. So I sat and jab and slapped the Mac. Now I'm ready to mic it. Hear my favoritism. Asia major, ways to blaze your brain and train you. The way I'm living, forgiving what I'm giving up. X on the flex, giving now. I don't know about later. As for now, I know how to avoid the paranoid. Man, I've had it up to here. Yeah, I wear, got them going in fear. Rhetoric said and red, just I better go. And I'm quick to go sign the hard rammer. Work to keep from getting jerked, changing some ways. The way back in the better days. Raw, metaphysically bold, never follow the code. Still drop the load, never question what I am, God knows. Cause it's coming from the heart. What I got, better get some, get on up. Hustler of culture, snake bitten, been spit in the face. But the rhymes keep fitting, respect's been given, how's you living? Now I can't protect a paid off defect. Check the record and record, unintentional wreck. Played off as some intellect, made the call, took the fall, broke the laws. Not my fault that they're falling off. Known as fair and square throughout my years. So I growl at the living vow. Black to the bone, my home is your home. But welcome to the Terror Dome. Kicking off an era for delivering pain. My 98 was 87 on the record, yo. So now go Bronco. Crucifixion ain't no fiction. So-called chosen, frozen, apology made to whoever pleases. Still he got me like Jesus. I'd rather sing, bring, think, reminisce about a brother while I'm in sync. Every brother ain't a brother, cause a color just as well to be undercover. Backstab, grab the flag from the back of the lab, told the rap, get off the rag. Sad to say, I got sold down the river, still some quiver when I deliver. Never to say I never knew or had a clue. Word was heard plus hard on the boulevard. Lies, scandalizing, basing, treats of hate who celebrate with Satan. I rope a dope the evil with righteous bobbing and weaving, and let the good get even. Come on down. But welcome to the Terror Dome. Come on down. Come on down. Yo, B.E. 1990 and all that. Running the race against time, the pit in the pendulum. Check the rhythm and rhymes while I'm bending them. Snakes blowing up the lines of design. Run upon the science of sending them. How to fight the power, cannot run and hide. Well, it shouldn't be suicide. In a game, a fool without the rules. Got a hell of a nerve to just criticize. Every brother ain't a brother, cause a black hand squeezed a Malcolm X the man. The shooting of Huey Newton from the hand of a nigga pulled the trigger. Come on, jam. Come on, jam. Would you join me, please, and welcome me in? It's weak to speak and blame somebody else. Will you destroy yourself? First, nothing worse than the mother's pain of a son slain in Bensonhurst. Can't wait for the state to decide the fate. So this jam I dedicate. Places with the racist faces. Example one of many places. Weak in speak. I speak from a lesson learned in Virginia. I don't smile in a line of fire. Go wild and but it's on bass and drums, even violence. What you do? Get your head ready. Instead of getting physically sweaty. When I get mad, I put it down on a pad. Give you something that you never had. Controlling, fear of high rolling. God bless your soul and keep living. Never allowed, kicking it loud, dropping a bomb, break game, intellectual Vietnam. Move as a team, never move alone. Well, welcome to the Terror Dome.
Yo, look at you now. You ain't want to listen to me. Now look at you.
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
Dreamed of the maps, give me the charcoal and the paper now. We invent paths they cannot see, they're too scared to wow. Between my hands rests 52 plain old playing cards, and I track God somewhere between Trump and the King of Law. Joni Mitchell said we are stardust, we are golden, we are all the same. Blood paints a story of our love, across the bathroom floor, towards the drain. Funny everything just piles up, till one day you can't believe how far you came. I made of mountains, made of metal, made of whiskey away. that's what we found. Yeah, they bleed just like us, but our calling is what shapes us now. Won't be held back, won't be tied up, won't be pinned down. Won't be held back, won't be tied up, won't be pinned down. Won't be held back, won't be tied up, won't be pinned down. Won't be held back, won't be tied up, won't be pinned down. Won't be held back, won't be. Not now. Dreamed up the mask, give me the charcoal and the paper now. We in their past, they cannot see. They're too scared to walk. Between my hands rest 52 plain old playing cards, and that's our God somewhere between Trump and the King of Laws. Trump and the King of Laws. Trump and the King of Laws. Trump and the King of. Trump and the King of. Trump and the King of Laws. Trump and the King of Laws. Trump and the King of Laws. Trump and the King of. Trump and the King of. Trump and the King of Laws. It came to me as strange as it seems. From a simple deck of cards laid ace to kings. With fingernails slipping the King Charlemagne. And flip the edge and trace the grain and watch it fall like a breaking wave. The ace of spades slash to splash. Drop the suicide kings, they all turn bicycle backs. Stared at the pattern, pair of seraphim flash, and it just fit elegant. Oh shit, that's strange. You can waste away pain with one thing. Watch make a break, sweat can't tame it. I'm bringing one day, it's as plain as the nose above this smug grin. Like, look what the cat dragged in. Woke from a dream, hands heavy and cold sweat. Jump from the bed, snatch the charcoal quick. Sketching frantically upon the bedroom brick. Came together and it fit like this. Give me a level and a place to stand. I move the world. You think you're clever, but you never see that really works. 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 Oh no. Dreamed up the mask, give me the charcoal and the paper now. We in their past, they cannot see. They're too scared to walk. Between my hands rest 52 plain old playing cards, and that's our God somewhere between Trump and the King of Laws. Trump and the King of Laws. Trump and the King of Laws. Trump and the King of. Trump and the King of. Trump and the King of Laws. Trump and the King of Laws. Trump and the King of Laws. Trump and the King of. Trump and the King of. Trump and the King of Laws.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
It's bright. I know you like that harmony, don't you, right? Don't lie. 'Cause you're the star of the story. Let's go. It's just a little dedication. It's our motivation. Think you know who you are. At every show, every comment, every blog, you know who you are. Look. So I met a hater yesterday. I said, tell him why you mad, son. I said, why you acting that way? Well, he said, I'm a hater cause I have none. Right? Cause winners don't hate winners. Losers don't hate losers. Losers just hate winners. Cause winners just ain't losing. But how can you hate when you ain't doing what they doing? Complaining you ain't booming. Right? And them youngins just ain't choosing. Cause most of them talk money and niggas just ain't fluent. They say that I talk funny. My flow is just straight stupid. They claim that they hate pro. My music just play Cupid. Newman. And I'll be eating candy bars till I'm pulling 5 candy cars out my damn garage. Haters ain't really there to me like a damn mirage. Always find them trying to barge where the cameras are. You know who gives the most advice? Amateurs. Let me handle mine. You can handle yours. You think I own the damn club the way I handle bars. Giving free shots to haters disguised as fans of ours. But I got nothing but love for them. Really? So y'all just give it up for them. Without hesitation, standing ovation to all our motivation, right?
In your city, in your town, every time we come around, they trying to hold me down. Frown disguise their smiles, but still I can't forget about you. In your city, in your town, every time we come around, they try to hold me down. Frown disguise their smiles, but still I can't forget about you.
Hey love, yo, where you been lately? Used to see you all on my Twitter page crazy. Talking about she ain't getting on show. Yeah, I'm shaking your hand. I know you plotting on the girl. Know you making a plan. Duct tape in the van. Heard my mixtape doing numbers out in Japan, and they ain't having it, man. Whether right or it's wrong, yo, I long for you. Lady Hathaway, baby, it's a song for you.
In the city, in your town, every time we come around, they trying to hold me down. Round the skies, they smiles, but still I can't forget about you. In the city, in your town, every time we come around, they try to hold me down. Round the skies, they smiles, but still I can't forget about you. In your city, in your town, every time we come around, they trying to hold me down. They trying to hold me. Can't forget about you. They trying to hold me down. They trying to hold me down. Can't forget about you. No. Trying to hold me. I say they trying to hold me. Forget about you. Say they can't forget about you. Can't forget about you.
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
Gotta get myself together. I gotta get myself together. I wanna be so many things. I've got so many hopes and dreams. Just like a butterfly, I wanna spread my wings. But the world keeps telling me that I can't do these things. So I gotta get myself together. I gotta get myself together. I know that I can do anything I desire, yes. I feel it deep in my soul that I'm inspired and blessed. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Don't let nobody tell you no. Just hold your head up high to thine own self. Be true. I gotta get myself together. I gotta get myself together. I gotta get myself together. Myself together. And I've gotta free my soul and fly. I've gotta get myself together. I've gotta free my soul and fly. I gotta get myself together. Get myself together. I gotta get myself together. Get myself together. I gotta get myself together. Get myself together. I gotta get myself together.
Yeah, you better believe FuseBox Radio about to get down.
this, yeah, shit. Check it out, you whether you take it there, yeah, shit.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio. FuseBox Radio.
Listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
Shall not fear no man but God. Though I walk through the valley of death. The shadow of
Back in elementary, I thrived on misery. Left me alone, I grew up amongst a dying breed. Inside my mind, couldn't find a place to rest until I got that Thug Life tatted on my chest. Tell me, can you feel me? I'm not living in the past, you wanna last. Be the first to blast. Remember Kato, no longer with the seat deceits. Call on the sirens, seen them murdered in the streets. Now rest in peace. Is there heaven for a G? Remember me, so many homies in the cemetery shed so many tears. I suffered through the years and shed so many tears. Lord, I lost so many peers and shed so many tears. Now that I'm struggling in this business by any means, label me greedy, getting green, but seldom seen. And fuck the world cause I'm cursed. I'm having visions of leaving here in the hearse. God, can you feel me? Take me away from all the pressure and all the pain. Show me some happiness again. I'm going blind. I spend my time in the cell, ain't living well. I know my destiny is hell, but did I fail? My life is in denial, and when I die, baptized in eternal fire, shed so many tears. Lord, I suffered through the years and shed so many tears. Lord, I lost so many peers and shed so many tears. Now I'm lost and I'm weary, so many tears. I'm suicidal, so don't stand in me. My every move is a calculated step to bring me closer to embrace an early death. Now there's nothing left. There was no mercy on the streets, I couldn't rest. I'm barely standing, about to go to pieces, screaming peace. And though my soul was deleted, I couldn't see it. I had my mind full of demons trying to break free. They planted seeds and they hatched, sparking the flame inside my brain like a match. Such a dirty game, no memories, just the misery. Painting a picture of my enemies killing me in my sleep. Will I survive till the morning to see the sun? Please Lord forgive me for my sins, cause here I come. Lord, I suffered through the years and shed so many tears. God, I lost so many peers, and Lord knows I tried. Been a witness to homicides and drive-bys taking lives, little kids die. Wonder why as I walk by, broken hearted as I glance at the chalk line, getting high. This ain't the life for me, I wanna change, but ain't no future right for me, I'm stuck in the game. I'm trapped inside a maze. See this Tangeray influence me to getting crazy, disillusioned lately. I've been really wanting babies, so I can see a part of me that wasn't always shady. Don't trust my lady, cause she's a product of this poison. I'm hearing noises, think she's fucking on my boys. Can't take no more, I'm falling to the floor, begging for the Lord to let me into heaven's door. Shed so many tears. Lord, I lost so many years and shed so many tears. I lost so many peers and shed so many tears.
Hey yo, the Nappy Grand is in the building.
This is FuseBox Radio.
Inside of me, trying to control my body. I know they're there without a doubt, cause every once in a while they'll all speak out like, what is it? What can it be? Get with it, get dizzy. Don't laugh, cause I can't control it. I try my best to hold it and hold it, but you see, they got the best of me. Boo boo, merci, oui oui. I wish they'll leave me alone and then I'll be free. Oh, Dr. Ice, so sorry. Ne holion, goy holion. Noi goy ne molion. You I chong, ne mo come. Leon got food, ho song. I be fighting it, my boy, you can't control me. Cause I chew ya man, that's what my father told me. Yeah, what me say make the young get bar. So spar with me, I don't spar at all. Yo, it's getting crazy, it's getting out of hand. 5 personalities is more than I can stand. But bear with me until it's gone. Uh-oh, I feel another one coming on. What's up, party people in the place to be? My name is Miguel Chivo Rocker MC. I'm chilling in the place to be, you know. And to you sweet young ladies, dame y un beso. Tú eres linda y quiero saber tu nombre. Para ayudarte conmigo, para mi paraíso. Check it out, you know. See, I could be a married man with a beautiful wife, but then again, I am living the but it's just so ridiculous. Life.
Split personality, split personality. I can control my split personality.
I'm a singer, a dancer, a rapper too. I can do anything that anybody can do. I can act like a crook, steal a book off a shelf, or I can act like a cop and arrest myself. To do this, you must have a strong mentality. In other words, gotta have a split personality. A matter of fact, to be exact, come to think about it, I'm somewhat like that. You see, a split personality goes and comes like two people trapped inside of one. One's a nice person, the other is not. One drinks cold water and the other drinks hot. 1 minute you're in my arm and I'm feeling you around, and before you know it, baby, I'm beating you down. Then I'd say sorry and together we'd cry. Then I'd look you in your face and spit in your eye. Then I'd snatch your baby's lollipop and then give it back. Smile at his mother before I get slapped. Help an old lady across the street. Then I'd trip the crab by sticking out my feet. Well then I'd pick her up before she dirties her dress and charge her $5 for all that mess. First was softy, a bully, then hard again. So baby, please tell me, when will this end? I used to get high, but now my system is dry. I used to tell the truth, but now I lie. As the girls go by, I used to say hi, but now I diss them with no reply. I know I ain't right, but that's the way that I am. Excuse me if you might, but I don't give a damn. Cause I try to be polite, but sometimes I miss and get rude and say things like this. Hey you! Yo, I'm talking to you, black. Are you stupid? Or were you born like that? Come on, give me an answer, not 3 million. In fact, shut up! How dare you voice your opinion, you skeezer snatcher, big disease catcher. Gonna get you, gotcha. Don't blame it on your father, you told me that you love him. Blame it on your mothers, all 5 of them. But what I see, you got a problem, man. Comprende, capiche, caput, understand. If you were smart, you'd probably do this instead. Take your brain out your pants and put it back in your head. Then I'd apologize with a sweet apology. It's not my fault, it's the person inside of me.
Personality, personality. I can control my personality.
Snatcher.
They do the FuseBox in the mix, check it out, you brother, you take it there,
Sitting in the movie show, thinking nasty thoughts. Let me tell it, nasty. Nasty. Nasty boys. Don't mean a thing. Oh, you nasty boys. Nasty. Nasty boys. Don't mean a change. Nasty boys. I don't like no nasty girl. I don't like a nasty boy. The nasty thing I like is a nasty. What this one do? I know. Nasty. Nasty boys. Oh, you nasty boys. Nasty. Nasty boys. Listen, I'm not a fool. I just want some respect. Close the door if you want me to respond. 'Cause privacy is my middle name. My last name is Control. No, my first name ain't Baby. It's Janet. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. Nasty. Nasty boys. I don't mean a thing. Oh, you nasty boys. Nasty. I don't want to change. Wait. Hey, who's that thinking nasty thoughts? Basketball. Who's that getting that nasty thoughts? Basketball.
listen to this. Just listen to this.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
For all you MCs in a crew, this is what we want y'all to do. Shoot, 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 shoot. So you wanna be the MC, huh? Shoot, 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 shoot. When we got something for ya, huh? Shoot, 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 shoot. For you ain't down. Shoot, 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 shoot. Y'all peasant on shaky ground. Shoot, 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 shoot. We want y'all to understand. Shoot, 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 shoot. We're serious pop, goddamn. We came here tonight. Woo! Pick up our frustration. You know that. We're past our shining bright. That's right. The pure sensation. So let's move your feet. Come on and boogie to the beat. Because the Furious 5 MC's the number one and no one can compete. So what you better do is shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. One. One. One, two, three, go. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, I step in the party, but I can't keep on getting on the dance floor. The music sounds so sweet, never wanna get by the sea. Be tired, but I'm still getting down. Down, down. The people say 5 on the mic, just funky sound. Well, can't won't don't stop rock to the rhythm, cause I get down, cause when I'm walking in the spot, watching the girls get hot, rockin' the spot. She's on the new beatbox. Cause the woman should stop rocking to the rhythm, cause I get down when the flashing on the beatbox. It was really jumping, they were freaking to the rhythm of the beatbox. The girls were so divine, so fine, it really blew my mind. I saw this lady and she really made my day. I'm at the city talk, she would turn around and say, well, if I coulda, woulda, shoulda, never can, won't, don't stop rocking to the rhythm, cause I get down, cause I get down, cause I get down, cause I get down. When flashing on the beatbox, flashing on the beatbox. 2 times, hit it! 1, 2, 3. It was a party night, everybody was breaking, the highs was screaming and the bass was shaking, and it won't be long till everybody knowing that flash was off the beatbox, going that flash was off the beatbox, going that flash was off the beatbox, going and it was pop for a while to prove we had style, grace, class, debonair, and vicious profile. And it won't be long till everybody saying that flash changer. The beat started playing that flash changer. The beat started playing that flash changer. The beat started playing. Na-na-na. Listen to this. Listen to this. Just listen to this. Listen to this. For all you MCs in a crew, this is what we want y'all to do. Shoot, 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 shoot. And that means you, ooh. Hit it fast. 2 times, come on. I wanna hear the beatbox. I wanna hear the beatbox. Beatbox. I wanna hear the thunder home. I wanna see the home. Yes, y'all. You don't stop. Keep on, y'all. To the beatbox. 1, 2, 3. Other MCs bite them and write them and get on the mic and recite them, but we'll stop them and we'll rock them because we got a new twist and it goes like this. Singing the song, singing the song, singing the song. Don't have to minute.
can never be wrong, can never be wrong, can never be wrong. When I ego tripping. Oh, oh, oh. We get on the floor, we get on the floor, we get on the floor, and we can't stop coming. Oh, oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We look at the door, we look at the door, we look at the door. People can't stop coming. You want a piece of pie, the pie too sweet. You want a piece of meat, the meat too tough. You want to ride a bus, the bus too full. You want to ride a bull, the bull too black. You want your money back, it ain't like that. So we're not swag. Everybody, everybody, clap your hands to the beatbox. Just clap your hands to the beatbox. Just clap your hands to the beatbox. A Zulu nation, a Zulu nation. Just clap your hands to the beatbox. Just throw your hands in the air and wave it like I just don't care. And if you wanna rock it to the sound to the beat with somebody say, oh yeah, oh yeah. You don't stop, so smell it smell, smell it smell. DJ Flash on the beat. Good style, oh. 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 Say the word. Zulu, say the word. Zulu, say the word. Zulu. Furious 5, Furious 5, Furious 5, Furious 5, Furious 5, Furious 5, Furious 5. Slam, slam, thank you, ma'am. Furious 5, goddamn. Slam, slam, thank you, ma'am. Furious 5, goddamn. Zulu. Gotta know all over. Yes, yes, y'all. Spider-Man, if you can, huh? Spider-Man, if you can. On the mark. Mark, y'all. You know that's how they rock. Mike Kite, rock the house. Mike Kite, shock the house, man. That's the thing. Turn it out. Come on. Bam, bata, what you got to? 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 A Bronx River, shake your liver. A Bronx River, shake your liver. Bam, bata, what you got to? Bam, bata, what you got to? And then you hear, you don't stop. Check out the mix. Break it down. The beatbox. Beat. Get one time, Flash. DJ Flash, come get funky on the beatbox. Hit it, Flash.
You gotta throw this next beat on real quick. I'm gonna go see what time it is in here real quick. We just bug it out. For those in here that understand English, y'all can disregard us.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
Check it out. We're gonna take the party down. You ready, Will?
Yes.
You ready? Hit him, Kenny. I think Rebecca needs to get on the wheels and still. I think Rebecca needs to get on the wheels and still. 2, Willie D is on the mic and I'm talking to you. Well certified. I get no service. Liquor power cup of MCs get nervous and frantic and stupid. I'm the professor that always be the pupil. Swift the gift, the gab, the vocab. Larry's necessary and lyrics is legendary. To rock steady. Now are you ready? I rip and shred MCs like the very Mr. Official. Machine the dream and take me out of very wishful. You out of wishes. The last sucker that played the slave his soul doing dishes. Yo, Chris, he's sticking with the fishes. Then you come in my face with that rap short order. Man here's the slaughter. I flex the flex, the stacks, the tech, the check. And then you know what? I took his check. Fierce and bad and tragic. You never had a chance to get your ass kicked. Boy, by the man that holds the key to the microphone, huh, son? You really don't want none. Random style, you want to steal a child. I made it for the suckers, the whistle is tight. Sit down to the beat, the beat. KRS, get on the mic and watch you start an MC.
Well, there's many people right now in the place, but KRS right now is gonna rock your place. We got this woman here in the house right now. We got homeboy right here in the house right now. They're the only ones in the place that can understand what I'm saying. But KRS, of course, is not playing. Rocking the beat every day of the week, and we take him out on the T.O.P. I got Rebecca in the house and my man Kenny. Rocking the house and we don't make a penny, but we make dollars, or better yet. I come in to dance, I'm gonna rock it again. I come in this place with my microphone stand. You know what? He's a dope Japan. Rock the house and the front of the place. We get on the mic and we don't take no shorts. My name is KRS and this is what you want. Criminal minded and by all means necessary. Ghetto music and no, it wasn't scary, but now I'm gonna rock the way New York is now. KRS-One is gonna throw this sound, and everybody in the house, if you are down, say ho, say ho, say ho, ho. Now scream.
You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
right here on the FuseBox Radio. Radio.
Yo, the Nappy Grand is in the building.
right here on the FuseBox Radio. right here on the FuseBox Radio.
FuseBox with Jon Judah.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Women at the party for the holiday. This before Punk and Greg G. With nothing, turned it into something. The one-man band they called the Great Pumpkin. Next on stage, my man Galaxy.
Brothers and sisters, I don't know what this world is coming to.
FuseBox with Jon Judah.
Yo, the Nappy Grand is in the building.
you'll agree, it's dynamite.